Thanks for coming out to celebrate another great season of high school basketball, and of course to also celebrate apparently every coach who's ever coached at St. Thomas Aquinas, okay? Because this is going to be big for them as well tonight. But seriously, we thank Aquinas for opening up the doors tonight for this great event at this great venue that's on Masters Week here, a tradition unlike any other, right? The DiRenna Awards, 71 years running. My name is Mick Schaefer. I'm the sports director at KSHB 41. I got to cover Super Bowls and obviously a World Series coming up this year as well, but I love covering high school basketball, both boys and girls. It's been a passion of mine for a lot of years. I like seeing all these athletes out here dressed up. You know, you guys look good. Well done with the threads tonight. This is streaming right now on KSHB.com. You can find it afterward streaming. Ask your kid, right, to go find the spot and everything, and you can watch it in its entirety. It's hour and a half long, however long we go. It'll also air on later dates if you're one of the olds like me, right, and you find it just on TV stations. On April 20th on KMCI, that's 38th The Spot. So next Saturday, April 20th on KMCI, 38th The Spot at 5:30. And then the next day on Sunday, April 21st on KSHB 41, that's on NBC, and that's at 10:30 in the morning. Next Sunday, the 21st on KSHB. You can find it in its entirety as well. And again, online anytime you want to just check out KSHB.com. All right, we had a great season of high school basketball in and around Kansas City, didn't we, this year? 9 Final Four teams, 2 runners-up, 3 state champions as well, all on the Kansas side. Shawnee Mission Northwest, they won boys in Kansas 6A. Shawnee Mission South girls won in 6A. And Bishop Miege girls won Kansas 4A. So congratulations to all of them and all the teams that made big runs in March, both on Kansas and the Missouri sides. As we mentioned, this is the 71st anniversary of the DiRenna Awards, started by Dr. James DiRenna Sr. and carried on by his son. We'll hear from Dr. James DiRenna Jr. Later on. Roger Wendell was the first winner. You can go back and look at all the winners back in the day. He was such a good player. I remember him so well back in 1954. Yeah, really, really good. But great players, so many names that you've heard of throughout the years, playing in high school, college, and professionally are in that program, and a couple of them are here tonight. We'll hear from them as well, including the only 3-time award winner, DiRenna Award winner, Jerron Rush, going into the Hall of Fame tonight. So we're honoring not only the high school kids tonight, but also the past greats as well. Should be a fun night. We begin with the Tom Colwell Lifetime Achievement Award. This year's winner is Sean Riley. Sean, you know your way up to this podium, so make your way up here. Joining him is Kitty Colwell, wife of the late Coach Tom Colwell. Sean's career began in his younger years in New York City. If you've talked to him, you know he's from New York City. And a half-century later or so, Sean, here we are. Sean graduated from St. Mary of the Plains College in Dodge City, Kansas. No longer there. The college, the town's still there, but the college is not. Sean first taught and coached at Sacred Heart in Dodge City. He then went on to coach at schools in both Kansas and Missouri, both public and private, but most recognized for his 14-year teaching and coaching career right here at St. Thomas Aquinas. He also shared his love for basketball with Special Olympics, with AAU teams, and with CYO Catholic Youth organizations. He's been a clinician and keynote speaker at many schools, both here in the States and abroad. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the 2024 Lifetime Achievement Award recipient, Sean Riley.
Thank you.
You bet. What big games do you remember from your times here, Sean, in this building?
It always seemed like every time we played Bishop Miege was a big game.
Oh, yeah.
And the times we won here was even bigger. But a few other times, a couple of sub-state victories to go to state here was always good. And then every time that Rick Hetzel's team played before us, that was a big game. We always knew we'd have a big crowd.
Yeah. You know, you've been out of New York a long time. You can lose the accent anytime you want. You know that, right?
Well, when I go home, my family tells me I sound like I'm from Iowa.
Midwest, yeah. You know this lady. You've known her for a long time. You knew Tom Colwell. What did that family, what did he mean to you?
Well, I met Kitty and Tom in 1983 when I was hired as a JV coach at Bishop Miege. And Kitty took me on as a second mom. And she kind of prepared me kind of had to be a gentleman because the next year I married my wife. And so she had a year to get me ready to get married.
That's awesome. Hey, congratulations. Sean Riley, the Tom Colwell Lifetime Achievement Award recipient. You guys exit this way. All right, well done. All right, up next is the Walt Talicki Memorial Award. It honors not only Walt Talicki, the late longtime basketball coach, but also highlights the importance of the assistant coach, right, in the whole basketball cog. Can Paul Perry of Kansas City High School Hoops join me up here to present the award? The 2024 recipient of the Walt Talicki Memorial Award is Bob Harbor. Come on up. Bob just completed his 27th season as assistant girls basketball coach here at St. Thomas Aquinas. In that time, the girls made 30 straight trips to the state tournament, won 11 state titles, finished runner-up 6 times, made 20 Final Fours. 36 of his players played college ball. 2 former players have returned to the program to serve as assistant coaches. He lives in Lake Quivira with his wife. He has a son who lives in Wichita. He has 2 grandsons, Dayton and Cooper, right? And he owned Harbor Construction for 40 years, but you're now retired, and it's all about hoops now. Bob Harbor, everybody. Here you go. This is yours. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
All right, do you ever want to break off and become a head coach and go beat Rick, right?
I had a company to run.
And you had a real job as well? Why did you keep coming back to basketball? What is it about the sport?
Well, that was always my dream, was to be a basketball coach.
Yeah.
And my dad thought it would be better if I came into the family business. So I still got to do my dream.
You did both, didn't you? Who yelled more, you or Sean?
Sean.
That's an easy one right
For an
there.
assistant coach, you get a technical if you yell too much.
Yeah, that's true. You gotta stay seated these days. Hey, congratulations, the Walt Talicki Memorial Award winner, Bob Harbor.
Thank you.
Nice job. Well done. Thank you. That's a cool trophy. All right, now time for our Hall of Fame inductions here. The Greater Kansas City Basketball Coaches Hall of Fame was established back in 1999. Tonight we've got 2 former players going in and 4 former coaches going in as well. Tonight's first inductee in the players category is Sarah Campbell. As a freshman at Central High School, she led her team to the Missouri Class 3A state championship. She was an All-American and set a single-game scoring record for both boys and girls with 54 points in a game. 4-year starter at Mizzou and was named the MVP of the Big 8 tournament. Played on the ABA Jones Cup team where she averaged 10 points and 10 assists per game as they captured the gold medal. That got her an invite to the 1984 U.S. Olympic team tryouts. Campbell played professionally in Sweden where she averaged 30 points per game. She played in the WBA for the Missouri Mustangs where she was also setting scoring records. 3-time MVP there, 4-time All-Star. She coached in high school, college, and professionally with the Kansas Nuggets. Currently, Campbell serves as National Customer Service Manager for Quest Diagnostics. A true trailblazer in the sport. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the newest member of the Hall of Fame, Sarah Campbell. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. These kids are out here wondering, what was the Big 8? What was that? The Big 8? That was back in the day.
That was back in the day. That was definitely back in the day. But I was very competitive, and being a Big 8 champion is something that'll stay with you for life.
A great career at Mizzou. In high school, 54 points in 1 game with no three-point line, right?
That is correct. That is correct. And as a professional, I actually still have the scoring title for both. For women's professional basketball with 62 points in 1 game.
Were you shoot? That's I glossed over that. Sorry about that. 62. Were you shooting outside? Was it a lot of inside? Was it everywhere? What was your game like?
It was actually what I would consider a bad game because I actually missed 13 free throws in that game.
You could have got close to 80.
So it was a tough game.
She considers it a bad game. That's why she's going to the Hall of Fame. Okay, those are the criteria right there. What has basketball meant to you? It's been such a big part of your life for so long.
Well, basketball is really not just about the game as a player and a coach, and then doing it on a professional level. It's what the game brings to you and what it can do for you and your families when you have that support. So just building those relationships, paid for my education, play basketball in 7 different countries. So it's not just about just the game, but it's about what you get and then what you can give back as well. So
Can you still speak? Can you still speak any Swedish?
No.
No. Is that a Swedish word? No, that's an English word. No. Hey, Sarah Campbell, newest member of the Hall of Fame. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Well done. We'll have you go out here and you'll meet with Bethany.
Okay.
Nice job.
Thank you.
All right, tonight's second inductee in the players category is Duran Rush. Duran, please make your way up here. One of the most highly decorated high school basketball players ever in Kansas City, in the region, in the country. He led his Pembroke Hill teams to a 112-9 record and scored an incredible 3,387 points in high school, 4-time selection to the All-Metro and first-team All-State teams, and is the only 3-time DiRenna Award winner in history. He let his brother win the next year, right? Cream, you got the next year. So for 4 rushes in a row there. He was selected to the McDonald's All-American game, 2-time Parade All-American, ranked the #1 player in his class from 8th grade all the way through junior year. Currently, Duran owns and operates Rush Training KC, where he trains both boys and girls at all levels in the game of basketball. Please welcome the newest member of the Hall of Fame, Duran Rush. Well done, sir. Nice job.
Thank
Good
you.
to see you again.
Thank you.
What do you remember about winning those DiRenna Awards 3 years in a row? Were they at schools? Was it a similar ceremony to this?
Yes, it was. I believe it was down at right next to the Kemper Arena. The rodeo place.
Yeah, the Hale Arena. Yeah. American Royal. Yeah.
It was kind of the same situation. Just a lot of people coming in, a lot of ex-players. Just a lot of coaches getting on board and just coming down and just representing.
Yeah, another trophy to add to the case. Tell me about Rush Training KC.
It's basically just created a training program, started about 5 or 6 years ago, and just bringing in kids, developing them, just teaching them all the things that I learned over the years, and hopefully can bring some joy into their life with high school basketball, AU basketball, just wherever they need it. So.
And the next generation of rushers are upcoming, right? I know your son and everything, and you have a daughter and all that. Yeah,
the son is kind of older now, so he's doing his thing in Chicago. But I got my daughter Talia, and I got my other daughter Tatum, so they're up next. So
yeah, we'll be watching and waiting, ladies. Hey, congratulations, Duran Rush, newest member to the Hall of Fame. Well done. Nice job, sir.
Thank
We'll have you go through here and do another interview.
Okay.
All right, the first inductee in the coaching category of the Hall of Fame tonight is Randy Draper. Randy began his head coaching career in Madison, Missouri, where he coached basketball and baseball. He then returned to the University of Missouri, serving as a grad assistant for 2 years under Coach Norm Stewart. Draper then spent 7 years in Camden before continuing his career in Grain Valley, where he spent 24 seasons, and he continues today. Draper spent his first 19 years coaching boys, the next 13 coaching girls. Draper's teams at Grain Valley won 6 district championships, 5 on the girls' side, 1 on the boys' side. He was inducted to the Missouri Basketball Coaches Association Hall of Fame in 2019 and is the son of the late Jim Draper, a longtime basketball coach and a winner of the Tom Colwell Lifetime Achievement Award back in 2007. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the newest member of the Hall of Fame, Randy Draper. How are you? Good to see you. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Man, how has Grain Valley changed since when you first got there?
Well, I've coached in Class 2 and Class 6 at the same place.
No, and everything, every stop in between?
Just kept going.
And you still won basketball games. What's the difference coaching boys and girls?
You know, it feels the same. Winning and losing feels the same. Getting ready for practice feels the same.
Yeah.
You want competitors. We've had them in both.
Yep.
And now what I have noticed is every year, the guys think I'm softer now, but like the girls I coach now had older sisters, and the older sisters think I'm softer. Everybody's worried that somebody's getting a break.
Well, you get in the Hall of Fame, you get soft. That's what happens, you know. No going back now. Now, your dad was a coach. Your son's a coach too?
He is.
It's in the blood, huh?
Yes, he is. You can't get rid of it.
You can't get rid of it in the Draper blood. What'd you learn the most from old Norm when you're by his side?
Well, you get whatever you'll accept.
Yeah.
He demanded, and whatever he knew, whatever he was going to accept is what he was going to get. So that bar was pretty high,
Yeah.
and our practices every day got after it.
Yeah, I bet. Absolutely. Hey, congratulations, newest member Randy Draper into the Hall of Fame.
Thank you.
Well done.
Thanks, Doug.
You bet. How'd you go this far? All right, halfway through the Hall of Fame inductees. The next one, know as well, Rick Hetzel. Come on up. Rick's coaching career began in 1976 in the Kansas City area as a middle school basketball coach. Later, while attending UMKC, Coach Hetzel became a student assistant for the men's basketball team, moving to full-time assistant in 1985. He began his high school coaching career in 1986 as the JV coach under Mark Nussbaum at O'Hara. Well, I can't believe those guys ever lost a game. Hetzel began coaching JV girls at Notre Dame de Sion. Then 1995, he started at St. Thomas Aquinas, been the head girls coach for the past 26 seasons. In that time, 534 wins, 102 losses, 11 EKL titles, postseason record of 105-15. That equates to 11 state titles, 26 state tournaments, including winning 7 state titles in a row at one point. Coach Hetzel and his staff have won the Eddie Ryan Coaching Award 4 times. He and his wife, Marcy, have 6 children, 7 grandchildren, and 1 great big dog. That's a great big dog. And we're going to talk about that. Congratulations, Rick Hetzel. Nice job, sir. Well done. What's your dog's name?
Yeti.
How big? What breed and how big?
He's most of the time he's a Great Pyrenees.
Most of the time.
Sometimes he's just a Pyrenees.
Okay. Sometimes an average period.
He's about 145.
That's a good sized dog. Is there a commonality you always tried to instill in all of your teams, whether it was 1995, 2005, 15 this year? Is there a thread that runs through all those teams?
You know, never really thought about it. We just show up every day, Coach Harbour and myself, and just trying to work the kids as hard as we can and have fun together and work hard. So I don't know if that's the common theme or not.
Was it a requirement you went into the Hall of Fame with Nussbaum?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Well, he's the one. He's a big reason why I'm here.
Yeah. So you started under him, huh?
At high school.
Yeah. Good deal. We'll hear from Mark here in a little bit. But in the meantime, congratulations to Rick Hetzel, the newest member of the Hall of Fame. Well done.
Thank you.
Nice job, sir. Is John Novacek here? I haven't seen him. All right, our next inductee in the coaching category is Mark Nussbaum. Where have we heard that name before? Come on up. Mark spent 41 years in coaching, 32 as a head coach of 5 different high schools. Russell, Iowa. Is it Albia, Iowa? Albia, Iowa, O'Hara, Liberty, and Rockhurst. In that time, he won 6 conference championships, 6 district championships, 6 Final Fours, 3 third-place finishes, 1 second-place finish, and captured 2 state championships, 1 at Liberty and 1 at Rockhurst. Nussbaum's been the Missouri Basketball Coaches Association Coach of the Year before. He's won the Eddie Ryan and Paul Lambert Awards, and he's also in the MBCA Hall of Fame and the Rockhurst High School Hall of Fame. Please welcome the newest member to our Hall of Fame, Mark Nussbaum. You know about everybody in this room, don't you?
It's been, well, I've been here since '84, and some of them have been my assistants, some have been players. So, yeah, and opponents also, so, yeah.
Great. You never wanted to come over to Kansas?
No, now I'm here as an assistant, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, close. Head coach advice. What's it mean to you to go into this Hall of Fame with a lot of people I know as well?
It's a great honor to be selected by your peers. Longevity does help, too, so.
Yeah. What do you remember back? Was it 98 Liberty and 14 Rockhurst?
13 Rockhurst.
13 Rockhurst.
98 Liberty team, very special.
Undefeated, right?
Undefeated.
Yeah.
In fact, I believe they're the last large class team to go undefeated.
In Missouri? Yeah.
And Nick Robinson is the coach at BYU. Ryan Stiegels, the head baseball coach at Liberty North. Chris Rouse is a basketball coach at Liberty Junior High.
So, Major League Baseball player on that team, right?
Stiegel,
okay.
He didn't play majors, but he made AAA.
Yeah.
So, yeah, really good athletes.
Yeah.
Really good athletes.
All around. Hey, what is it? How long are you going to keep doing this basketball thing?
Until they don't want me to do it anymore.
You're Hall of Famer. They're going to watch you forever. Mark Nussbaum, our newest member of the Hall of Fame. Congratulations.
Thanks, bud. Appreciate it.
Nice job. Well done. They're going to have you go through that door and do an interview, Bethany. Our final inductee in the coaching category is Roger Sturtz. Roger, come on up. Roger was a part of Liberty's coaching staff for 28 years, 23 as the head coach, which is crazy. He's only 35 right now. During his tenure, the Jays amassed 430 wins, 7 conference championships, 10 district championships, 4 Final Fours, and a state title in 2001. Sturtz was the Eddie Ryan Coach of the Year in 2007, inducted the Missouri Basketball Coaches Association Hall of Fame in 2023. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your newest member of the Hall of Fame, Roger Sturtz. There you go. Well done. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Just Liberty through and through, right?
Absolutely.
That's in your
Why
blood?
not? Yeah,
Yeah, been there a long time.
you bet. It's a good place to be.
Yeah. What's it like just kind of being more of a fan now, watching your son play up at Northwest and all that stuff?
Yeah, I learned a lot being out for 2 years, especially watching that program.
Yeah. Are you better on the bench or in the seats?
I'm much better in the fan, as a fan, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Much better.
The bench got you into the Hall
Yes.
of Fame. Your great career, who would you like to thank for
The guy that just left the stage.
Really?
Gave me my first job at Liberty and stuff, but obviously my family, my wife Renee is here, and our second son Caden and his wife Kinsley. I played for my future father-in-law as a freshman in high school, had a great high school coach that kind of gave me the bug, and love to compete.
Yeah, absolutely. What, you had 4 sons come through?
4,
Yeah.
yes.
Awesome stuff. Won it in 2001, a few years after Nussbaum, right?
Yes, we did.
Yeah.
Yeah. So good run of kids, but I think every successful high school team, those kids come from great families, and we had a ton of them in Liberty, so that made my job easy.
Yeah.
And yeah, we had some fun.
Yeah. Roger Sturtz, maybe the youngest member in the Hall of Fame, at least looks at. Congratulations. Well done.
Always,
Yeah, so dapper.
always,
So dapper.
always.
All right, those were the olds, okay? Now the younger guard here are Eddie Ryan Awards that go to the top boys and girls coaches this season, both Kansas and Missouri. At this time, I'd like to ask Chad Rader of A10 Varsity to join me on stage to present those awards. And this time, I'd like to invite the girls coaching winners to join the stage as well. Ryan Roby of DeSoto and Darren Smith of Chillicothe. All right, Darren just completed his 10th season as the girls basketball coach at Chillicothe and his 20th overall as head basketball coach this season. They went 28-2, a Midland Empire Conference Championship, 3rd place finish in Class 4. He's also the AD at Chillicothe, home of sliced bread. Was also the MEC Coach of the Year, the Class 4 District 16 Coach of the Year, and he'll be inducted in the Missouri Basketball Coaches Hall of Fame later this month. Darren Smith. Ryan Roby just completed his 9th season as the head girls basketball coach at DeSoto, where he started his career. Roby led his team to a 19-4 record this season, which tied a school record for wins. This year's team lost to only one team in the state of Kansas, Topeka Seaman, unfortunately 3 times. Yeah, the Seaman went on to win state. Ryan was a finalist for the 5A Coach of the Year from Sports in Kansas and will be one of the co-coaches for the Kansas girls team on the DiRenna All-Star game on Friday night right here at Aquinas. Ryan Roby. All right, Darren, you'll be first here. Get Congratulations.
Thank you.
By the way, what was this year's team like to coach at Chillicothe?
It was a pleasure.
Yeah.
You know, Coach just talked about having great families and great kids. I had great kids. I had kids that were willing to come in and work every day just to get better. And no matter what the outcome, no matter how it was going along, they were just working to get better every day.
Who would you like to thank for this award?
Well, you like you said, you got to start with your family. My wife, my kids that support us, and then the families of these kids that come out and give us everything they got for. Used to be about 3 months a year. Now it's about 11 months out of the year. But you know, they just give so much to us to help us be successful.
Darren, congratulations. We appreciate it. Pass that on to him.
I just appreciate you calling me young.
The young guard. Especially this guy. Ryan, I mean, Seaman belonged in 6A, right? What are we doing here?
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Congratulations on a great season. Though, what was it like for your ride this year?
Yeah, it was a special group, right? We had 5 seniors that really led the way. We just had a complete group of kids that totally bought in. They cared about each other, and I think that's what made them really special.
And great girls program, great boys program out there at DeSoto as well. I mean, game nights were really hopping out there. Who would you like to thank for winning this award?
Yeah, like coaches all said, like my wife Tracy is here with our 3 kids, but also this is a staff award and it's a team award. So my coaching staff helped me get here. My players had great, incredible players, and as all the coaches said, like we've had incredible families as well.
Awesome, Ryan. Congratulations. Well done.
Thank you.
Nice job, sir.
Appreciate it.
Go ahead, go through here. All right, the boys' coaches winners here, if they could come on up. David Birch of China Northwest and Michael Golston Jr. of Central. We'll start with Michael Golston Jr. Just completed his 3rd season at Central, leading his team to a 23-8 record and a 4th place finish in the Class 4 tournament. Their first appearance in the state tournament's Final Four in 25 years for Central is a heck of a run. They captured the IL title with a perfect 10-0 record. Coach Golston was also named the IL Coach of the Year, he's done that twice, the Class 4 District 15 Coach of the Year as well. Ladies and gentlemen, Michael Golston. And David Birch led his team to an undefeated season, 25-0 en route to winning the Sunflower League and the Kansas 6A Boys State title as well. First boys basketball state championship, right, in school history there. David was also named the 2024 Sports in Kansas 6A Coach of the Year and the Kansas State Class 6A Boys Coach of the Year. He's 72-20 in his 4 years at Northwest. I believe what the all-time leading scorer at Ottawa as well. God, he could hoop back in the day. I'm getting him a basketball here, but coaching is the award for tonight. David Birch. Michael, we'll start with you here. I love that jacket.
Oh,
well done. Well done. What was it like? What did it mean to the school to go on the ride that you guys went on this year, getting all the way to the Final Four for the first time in a long time there?
It was great. The support that we got from the city, the alumni, and just even my administration was great. I mean, I just really appreciate all of the love for the guys. We got to see the guys on the radio, and we had some great times in the building, and I got 2 of my guys here that paved the way for some guys after them, and I just really appreciate everything that we had a chance to go.
See if Sarah Campbell can come back if she has any eligibility left, right?
I know. Yes,
ma'am. Let's go. Who would you like to thank for this award?
I would like to thank God. You know, without him, this opportunity wouldn't be here for me, and I just really appreciate that. My mom, my dad, my wife, my kids. I have another kid. I have another son coming here very shortly, and but yeah, I just like to thank them and thank my administration too. It really took the team, the entire team, the administration, the community. It takes a village because, you know, where my kids come from, they shouldn't sometimes be where they are because of the situations that they're born into, but they showed that it doesn't matter where you are, where you come from, you can always shine.
Yeah, they shined this year. Congratulations, Michael Golston. Well said, man. Appreciate it. Nice job. Come on over here, Coach. All right, what's it like having to navigate a 25-0 season? Because that's all kids are talking about, right, when they're 17-0, 18-0, 19-0, but you guys got it done.
Yeah, it was a special season.
but it's really all of our players. You know, that guy back there had a lot to do with it. He'll come up here later, but not just him, but you know, our big kid and all of our starters and our 4 seniors that came off the bench were all really good for us this year.
Awesome. Who would you like to thank for this award?
Well, I'd like to thank my wife, even though she's not here, she's working tonight. She's always very supportive of everything that we're doing. I'd like to thank our team and our players. Like the guy said before, it's a team award, but also my assistant coaches who don't get a lot of spotlight. Peter Eilers, Austin Clumpy, Anthony Steubenross, Cedric Cook, and Zach Riggins were all a big part of what we did too. And I would be remiss if I didn't mention AJ Spencer, who was on our staff for 3 years before, had a lot to do with it too.
Awesome. Congratulations on a great season and the award.
Thank you very much.
Well done, sir. Nice job. I'll take you through here. All right, moving right along to the DiRenna Awards. We are here, time for them. Top high school boys and girls basketball players in the Kansas City metro area, established in 1954 by the late Dr. James DiRenna Sr. Again, the 71st anniversary of these awards. On the boys' side, 28th anniversary on the girls' side. Dr. James DiRenna Jr. has carried on the tradition of his father. He comes up each and every year, and time for that. Again, please welcome him to the stage for a few words. Put me one in here. You want the microphone right here? Right there. Yeah. Thank you. Awesome.
Good evening. Welcome to the awards show. I am so glad that you all came out to see the magnificent work that goes behind the athletes, the students, the schools, the coaches, the athletic directors, et cetera, to recognize high school athletes in their progress of trying to get through high school and also keeping a love of sports. So thank you for coming. Could I just ask you all one time to stand and give an ovation to Larry House, where I guess he's not even on the he knew I was probably going to do it, so we'll get him later. But for Mick, thank you very much for emceeing my programs. You've been an anchor for me. I really appreciate it. The award, and I won't keep you because there's some history, was started in 1954. It was started by my father, DiRenna Sr., and also he had another friend, a physician, and luckily, as fate would have it, one of my dearest friends is in the front row with me, and his uncle was DM Nigro. And if you know anything about Kansas City sports, and a gentleman by the name of DM Nigro who always carried a camera, and he was an unbelievable photographer, and he would take pictures, and then he would send them to numerous people in America, and just give them that warm sensation of Kansas City. But they started the program because they wanted to identify students who were close to either basketball or football, and then if you had a predominant student that loved the game, that was good in the game, et cetera, they would help them get along and get on the right courses and get the colleges involved and everything else. So it was a pretty good idea. Dr. Nigro took football, my dad took basketball, and the rest is history. But the first selection committee, and I won't bore you with not too much history, it's just the fact that, listen to the people that was on the first selection committee. First selection committee to decide who was the best high school men's basketball in 1954-55, Ernie Mell, from the Kansas City Star, Alan Brofman, who was a marketing sports manager type person, Bruce Rice, the sports editor at one of our television networks, and my father. And they would sit at either the Majestic or the Mule Block or whatever and try to hammer out who's going to be the candidate from 1955 on. And it happened until the 80s. In the 80s, I came back to Kansas City after doing my post-grad studies in New Jersey, and I was trying to get the foundation of the award because I wanted to see how it worked, what was all entailed. And then if you know anything about an award like this, you want the major part of it to be credible. It's got to be credible because you've got everybody's eyes on it, everybody's looking, and the candidates are trying to do what they do, but I want a credible situation. And luckily, I found the right people in the 80s when I came back, and we continued the job. And I can't give another plus to Larry House. He's the executive director. He probably snuck out on me again. So that's how it started. And I just want to tell you a couple other things. The interesting part of it was another, I mean, not all of it, but one interesting part of it was the development of the women's side. When we decided to get a high school champion on the women's side. And that was really interesting because you all know Kansas is a lot different than Missouri. And so the politics, the situations, like I said, the directors, the coaches, we had to smooth them and get them on board. And of course, they wanted to be on board. This is a very, very credible award, and it means something to a high school player, no matter if they're men or women. But the Greater Kansas City Basketball Coaches Association is now the people that make that consideration. They sit down, they work it out, they get the schedules, they get the points, they get everything, and that's how the debate is handled with the selection of the candidates. So, I guess it's time to bring up the people that are going to be nominated for the award. I'll have Mick come back up here and we'll continue. Thank you very much.
Let's see here. I think you've got them right.
All right, ready to go? Let's announce the girls' DiRenna finalists here in alphabetical order. We'll introduce them one at a time, and we'll meet the finalists at center stage here to present them with their finalist award and then pose for a picture, and then we'll announce the winner when they're all five on stage. We begin from Park Hill South, sophomore Addison Bjorn. Addison's unable to be with us tonight, but her season was worthy of being up here indeed, averaging 18.5 points per game, almost 11 rebounds per game, 2.5 steals, 3.7 assists, and has already surpassed 1,000 points in her career as just a sophomore. Two-time Conference Player of the Year. Addison also was on the Class 6 All-State team in Missouri, member of the 2023 USA Women's U16 national team that won gold at the 2023 FIBA America's National Championship. She's already received over 45 scholarship offers as a sophomore to play basketball, including UConn, Stanford, Texas, Notre Dame. They're all pretty good programs there. Addison Bjorn. All right, from Blue Valley North, junior Jalea Davis. Jalea knows this pass. She's a two-time DiRenna Award finalist. She averaged 23.6 points per game, 8.9 rebounds per game this season while leading her team to a third-place finish in the Class 6A state tournament this year. They won it all last year. Broke the school single-season scoring records the past 2 seasons, so she broke her own this year. Two-time first-team All-EKL, two-time Class 6A first-team All-State, top 5 Kansas all-classes team, Jalea Davis. Done? We'll bring you some company up here. From Shawnee Mission South, senior Zai Funches. Zai played a key role in leading her team to an undefeated EKL title and a Class 6A state championship this season. She averaged 14.7 points, 6.5 rebounds, 2 steals, 2 assists. First team All-EKL, second team Class 6A All-State team will play at Oral Roberts next season. Zai Funches. From Blue Valley, senior Jaden Wooten. Jaden is also a two-time DiRenna Award finalist, Kansas Girls Gatorade Player of the Year for 23-24, averaged 19 points, 7 rebounds, 2.5 steals, 6.5 assists this season. She holds 10 school records, including single season and career scoring, two-time EKL Player of the Year, and two-time Class 6A first-team All-State selection. Wooten will continue her career at Oklahoma State next season. Pistols firing. I'm an Oklahoma Stater as well. Well done, Jaden Wooten. And from Lee Summit North, senior Summer Yancey. Summer, 19 points per game, 10 rebounds, it's double-double, 2 steals, 3 assists. She set new school records for most rebounds in a game, 22, blocks in a game, 8, double-doubles in a season, 15. Yancey was a 3-time first-team conference pick, a 3-time selection to the Class 6 All-State team. She'll play at the University of Central Florida next season. Summer Yancey. Keep it going for all 5 of these finalists. They are the elite. They're champions among champions. We have only one winner tonight, but they are all elite in getting here tonight. And to that end, we will announce the winner of the 2024 Girls DiRenna Award, and that will go to Jaden Wooten.
Thank you. Whew, I don't even know what to say.
There's a big trophy coming your way.
Oh.
What's that? Oh, do we do the video? Okay, we have a video of you.
Oh.
Congratulations.
Okay.
Let's come watch over here.
Thank you.
Trophy. That? It's a big old trophy, and we do the interview here. Come on out here. Congratulations, Jaden, by the way. You finally won it. Was that a goal this season, to be up here?
Absolutely.
Taking on this big old trophy?
Absolutely. It was one of them.
Yeah. Why Oklahoma State for you?
For me, it's bigger than basketball, you know. I go down there, and it's just like family. For me, my faith is really important to me, and Coach JC is really big on that. And so, just going into that environment and around everyone, it just feels right.
Yeah, and you probably got to know her a little bit when she was at UMKC.
Actually, no.
No, not till she got to Stillwater,
I actually never got recruited by them.
Okay. Oklahoma State. It's really good. All right, so who would you like to thank for this award?
First, I got to thank God, first and foremost, because I wouldn't be here, without His grace. Because, there's a lot I've been through, but, without Him, I wouldn't be where I'm at today. My family, my dad's here. Mom couldn't make it, but they are my backbone, absolutely. Coaches and trainers, I got one back there. Zozo, that's my guy. I don't want to talk too much because, but I wouldn't be here without him, without Phenom, Blue Valley, Coach Erickson, my teammates, friends, the support system. It's everything. I could beyond grateful.
Well, it's well-deserved. Congratulations, the 2024 DiRenna Award winner, Jaden Wooten.
Thank you.
Nice job.
Should we have to do this? Yeah, we'll do it right there.
Yeah.
Wait, should I keep this one?
Yes, you can both of them. Did she take another one with her to school?
No. I'm talking about the picture.
Take a picture? Yes. Everybody.
One more time, get up for Jaden. Nice job. And all of our winners. Well done, ladies. See a lot of you on the court on Friday. All right. Now time to meet the 2024 Male DiRenna Award finalists. And again, they'll be introduced in alphabetical order. I'm going to pass it to Dr. DiRenna to make the announcement. From Oak Park, Junior Corbin Allen. Corbin averaged 17.5 points, 8 rebounds, 2 steals, 4 assists per game this season while leading the team to the Suburban Red Conference Championship and a 4th place finish in Missouri Class 6. Corbin was named first team All-Conference and the Suburban Red Player of the Year. He was also named first team All-State Class 6. From Oak Park, Junior Corbin Allen. Could have a Northman up here. From DeSoto, Senior David Coben. Get this, David ranks #1 in school history for points, assists, steals. He's 3rd in rebounds. You couldn't get a few rebounds? Yeah. He's like point guard, and he's 3rd in rebounds. I led his team to an 18-5 record in their 2nd Kansas 5A state tournament berth in 3 years. He was a 2-time United Conference Player of the Year, first team Class 5A All-State, and member of the top 5 players in all classes in Kansas. Senior from DeSoto, David Coben. From Plattsburgh, Senior Michael Isaiah Howard. Isaiah is a 2-time DiRenna Award finalist. He was here last year. He averaged 34.4 points per game this season, 13.2 rebounds, 5 steals, 4.5 assists per game. He scored 3,001 points. That last layup you got, that was a big one to get to 3,001 points on your career, 1,327 rebounds, 541 steals. These are like team stats at the end of the year. Over his 4-year career are all school records. Isaiah also led his team to 2 state quarterfinals and a school record 88 wins for the past 4 seasons. Named the Class 2 Player of the Year the past 2 seasons. He's committed to North Dakota State. Isaiah Howard. From Blue Valley Northwest, Senior Joey Mattioni. Joey helped the Huskies capture the 2023 Class 6A state title and get back there in 2024. He averaged 22 points and 10 rebounds per game this season. He was a 2-time All-EKL selection, was the league MVP this season, first team Class 6A All-State, and a member of the top 5 players in Kansas All-Classes team as well this season. Joey will continue his career next season at Northwest Missouri State. Senior Joey Mattioni. All right, and from Shawnee Mission Northwest, junior Keaton Wagler. Keaton helped lead the Cougars to an undefeated season, 25-0, en route to winning the Sunflower League Championship and the Kansas Class 6A State Championship. He averaged 12.5 points, 6 rebounds, 3.5 assists per game. And get this, he shot 50% from three-point range this season. First team All-Sunflower League and first team Class 6A All-State. Ladies and gentlemen, junior Keaton Wagler. So we'll play the video now. If it works, play the video. Yeah. All right, we will play the video now of these 5 before we announce the winner.
Three in the air, finding out, and it's good.
Ladies and gentlemen, the 2024 James A. DiRenna Award for the top male high school basketball player in the Kansas City area is Corbin Allen, Oak Park High School.
Take some pictures there. I mean, basketball players, you're not always the strongest. All right, you want to put that thing down? We'll do a little Q&A. Hey, congratulations, by the way. Is that the biggest trophy you ever won? Yeah, I bet so. Here you go. All right, so was winning the DiRenna Award, was that on your radar heading into this season?
Yeah, for sure. It was one of my goals.
Yeah, absolutely. What was the season like at Oak Park, you guys making that run to the Final Four?
It was really good. It was a special team. It's a lot of my guys. I've been with them for 3 years, so we're real close. New coach, Sean Collins, he let me work out. So.
Yeah, it definitely worked out. Who would you like to thank for winning this award?
I would like to thank all my family, my mom, dad, sister in this crowd, all my coaches, and all my trainers, Coach Vic, Coach Sharon, Coach McClain, Coach Shee out there somewhere, and yeah.
Yeah. Hey, congratulations, Corbin Allen, your 2024 DiRenna Award winner. Nice job. Well done, man. Good job. Congratulations to all of our finalists again here. Outstanding seasons by all 5 of them. We'll have you go out there. More interviews out here with Bethany of 810. Well done, guys. Nice job. Well done, guys. All right. Let's introduce the All-Star team and coaches here before we get out of here. I'd like to invite Garrett Stevenson and Katie Potter, area sales reps of Game 1. I think we've already seen them up here as well before, pulling double duty, coming up here as well to help us introduce our All-Star team and the coaches. I'm going to ask all the players and the coaches for the girls All-Star team on the Missouri side to come forward here when I say your name, if you're in attendance. From Pembroke Hill, Holly Woods. Truman, Layla Scott. From Lathrop, Keely Bean. From Smithville, Riley Thompson. From Blue Springs, Jayla Cornelius. Raytown South, Diana Nicholson. From Chillicothe, Jolie Bonderer. From Staley, Ava Pickens. From Lee Summit, Adriana Benassi. Liberty North, Kennedy Herrig. Park Hill South, Avery Simmons. Grandview, Shariah Wright. Lee Summit North, Summer Yancey. Blue Springs South, Kendall Puryear, famous DiRenna name. And Lee Summit West, Katie Huffman. And they'll be coached by Kiara Hardy of St. Teresa's, Katrina Jonigan of Center, Mary Croning and Krishna Lee, both of St. Michael the Archangel, your Missouri girls team. We're going to win? What are we thinking here? Yeah, confident, even though you're on Kansas ground. Congratulations, ladies. Looking forward to the game on Friday. All right, now let's meet the Kansas girls all-star team. I don't know if we're going to lead these two up here together. Yeah, we don't get animosity here beforehand. I think you guys are good to exit. We'll running out of stage space here. All right, we'll meet the girls all-star team here. From DeSoto, Addison Tower. St. Thomas Aquinas, Jemiah McPherson. Shawnee Mission West, Izzy Joyce. Blue Valley, Jaden Wooten. Shawnee Mission East, Abigail Long. Baser Linwood, Harley Baker. Shawnee Mission South, Cameron Smith. Olathe East, Brayley Rogers. Olathe South, Ella Anderson. Gardner Edgerton, Aaliyah Moss. Blue Valley North, Tyara Davis. Ty Davis. Olathe Northwest, Jillian Huckabee. Shawnee Mission South, Zy Funches. Shawnee Mission South, Ashley Van Elders. And Blue Valley Northwest, Lainey Douglas. They'll be coached by Ryan Roby and Jess Kelly from DeSoto, and Joe Leiker and Katie McJunkins from Gardner Edgerton. Your Kansas team. Missouri team was confident. Are you guys confident was going down? We're good? Okay, you're going to win? Okay. One more time for your Kansas girls squad. Well done. Good luck on Friday, ladies. All right, time now for our Missouri boys team. We begin with Grant Red from St. Pius. Ruskin's Pierre Smith. From Winnetonka, Kai Coleman. From Grandview, Josiah Kirkwood. From Central, Tim Wooden Jr. William Chrisman, Trey Taylor. From Ray-Pec, Ashton Germain. Lee Summit West, Logan Bishop. Grandview, Michael Smith Jr. Lee Summit West, Chaz Watson. Central, Brandon Moore. Van Horn's Zachary Kerr. Plattsburgh's Isaiah Howard. Platte County, Judah Veneri. And North Kansas City, Samuel Dada. And the boys from Missouri will be coached by Scott Germain and Ryan Sperry from Ray-Pec, and R.J. Newton and Richard Smith from St. Michael the Archangel. Here they are, your Missouri boys squad. We feeling good? We're going to get the win? There we go. Confidence I like to see. Well done, fellas. Best of luck on Friday. One more time. Here we go with the Kansas boys all-star team. You guys are welcome to exit stage right. Well done. Good luck, guys. Go get them. All right. Boys team for Kansas. DeSoto's David Coben. Might be best dressed tonight, David. Like the suit. Blue Valley West, Gavin Harvey. Blue Valley Southwest, Jackson Bonczynski. Did I get that close? No? Bonczynski, Jackson Bonczynski. Shawnee Mission East, Zaxton King. Olathe East, Abdoulaye Conte. He's here. Help me out. Eudora Logan Sullivan. Olathe South, Matthew Corrales. Shawnee Mission East, Teddy Saylor. Blue Valley North, Jerron Lashley. Blue Valley North, Greg Ballard. Blue Valley Northwest, Jake Fritz. Blue Valley, Dean Marcus. Piper's Devin Kerr. Mill Valley's Mason Kemp. Blue Valley Northwest, Joey Mattioni. Zaxton's from Lawrence, by the way. Zaxton King's from Lawrence. And the coaches, Steve Wallace of Piper, Derek Jackson of Piper, and then Kirk Bengal and Alex Holton from Mill Valley. They'll be on the bench on Friday. Final score prediction, what's it going to be?
84-74 Kansas.
There we go, 10-point win, double digits, they say. Guys, congratulations, well done. Best of luck on Friday night. Once again, right here at St. Thomas Aquinas. couple of housekeeping notes here before we let you go. You can order copies of photos from tonight's award show and from the All-Star Games tomorrow, Friday, at dwoodsphotography.com, correct? The official photographer of the DiRenna Awards show and All-Star Games. Stand up, Mr. Woods, right here. There he is. He's been up front, working hard all night long. And again, you can also watch a rebroadcast of tonight's show next Saturday, April 20th on KMCI. That's 38th The Spot. That's airing at 5:30. And then the day after that on Sunday, April 21st at 10:30 in the morning on KSHB 41. That's on NBC. Those are our two airings. And of course, you can stream it anytime. Just go to kshb.com. Have your kids find it, and it's pretty easy, and you can stream it. Enjoy the games on Friday from right here at St. Thomas Aquinas High School. The doors will open up at 5 o'clock. The girls' game tips at 6. You can also watch the games live on 810varsity.com. That's it. That's our show. Thanks for coming out. We appreciate you in person and streaming. Have a safe drive home.